All right, fellas. So, it has been over a year since the 200% leader skills have started dropping on global. And it has been over a year specifically since this homie has dropped over here on the global side of Dokkan. And I've never done like a revisitation, like a true revisitation of this unit here. So this is Cell first form. And of course, we know he goes through the whole gamut of Cell transformations all the way to perfect form. And then he, of course, has his Rage mode, which hopefully will come into play here. We're actually going to go Androids against Cell here. So this, I'm thinking, could potentially be his best setup. So real quick, as you can see, it did manage to pull one copy of Android 17 and Hellfighter 17. Pulled 4 copies of this guy. I could probably tell you how many, stones slash, how well my summons went. But if we look at the leader skill here, join forces or target Goku, really odd kind of leader skill. And then, of course, the additional 30% the characters who also belong to the androids category get that additional 30%. So that is this whole entire team. So this whole team is on the 200% leader skill. So what I think we are going to do here is we are going to go ahead and get Cell linked up with, hey, guess who? Cell. And I think it should work out pretty well. So let's go ahead and see what is up here. 563, that is not a good omen. Oh my god, dude. Under 600,000, this whole team is on the 200% leader skill. Oh boy, that is what you'd call kind of questionable there. All right, again, I still do think this is going to be his best setup. I feel like one of the big criticisms of this unit, we'll go ahead and we'll save those STR orbs for later. One big criticism of this unit is finding a home for him. I think that running 2 of this guy, in the same way a lot of these 200% leaders are, especially the ones early on, like the ones kind of later in the game, for instance, like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, you could easily run 2 or more of them on the team, right, and be just fine. You could have a full team of Gamma 1s and take down any red zone stage. But I think problems with the earlier 200% leaders is that running 2 of them just sucks, dude. Again, the Goku Gohan, you could even look to like Tech Pan. I mean, hell, dude, this unit here, not exactly an old unit. This is the newest Dokkan Fest over here on Global. But I think you could even argue this unit. Ideally, you don't want to run 2 of this unit. Now, only 1 of the links change. So you could potentially, say, well, okay, we dodged it. That's good. That's good. I think we still would have ate that okay. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. All right, this is a 90% friend. I guess this is what we're going to do, I guess. I am running Dr. Mew and Jiro on this team, probably to my detriment, if I'm being honest. The one reason is this is a Cell showcase, so I definitely want to get some Cell action here, you know what I mean? So, let's make them look good. Got to make sure that, let's just fact check. I believe we got to get them 3 orbs. Yes, we get the 2-turn support. If we get them 3 orbs. So let's go ahead and make sure we get 3, 1, 2, and 3. So that should be good. But again, that is, I think, one of the big problems with this AGL Cell unit is he himself is a 200% leader, but you just do not want to be running 2 of that unit. I think it'd be a little different if you could maybe hold off on some of those transformations. You wouldn't want to. You want to get to perfect Cell as quick as as humanly possible. You really do want to get to perfect Cell very quickly. But just, it's the forced transformation and this kind of thing. I don't know, man. You can't really link them together is my whole point. You can link the STR 17's with a fused 17 is kind of what I was getting at earlier. You can link Goku and Gohan. You can, after you exchange into Gohan, you can link them, and they share 7 of 7. Even the 7th year LRs, right? You can do that with. So this is the transformation here into second form. So he goes ahead and absorbs 17 here, and now he is second form Cell. I could have brought second form Cell on this team, by the way. I obviously opted not to. Okay, what do... See, this is... I really want to get this guy a stack. Again, this is the Cell Showcase. I want to make him look good. Now, this guy, when he goes into... Not this guy. When this guy goes into second form, I believe he needs 2 or more enemies. Yeah, yep. He gets a chance, a 17% chance of crit and evading when you're facing 2 or more enemies. Again, you really do want to get this guy to perfect because he gets the chance to dodge, and then he can triple super, which is really, really awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get it, I guess. This is obviously this is the wrong move, but I want to get this guy stacks in. Remember, this guy stacks all the way on up to perfect. So, okay. Let's see what happens here. I mean, we could potentially get supered and get clapped up. 77k. That was to be expected, right? I mean, for sure. If we can get a crit here or maybe get a double super, I would really appreciate it. Get an extra stacky stack in. One more? No, we didn't. Okay, but we're fine. I mean, taking 77k there isn't... I mean, obviously, it's not very good. But could have been worse, I guess. We could have got supered, and then, we could have been starting over. So that's something. Okay, I guess this is the rotation we're going to rock. They're sharing enough links, I think. 3 of 7 is okay, I suppose. Do this. I want to save some orbs if I can. We'll see. Okay. We're going to float off the 90% friend. This guy, my 55% has I think 1 stack in, and I think you have 2 stacks in. Wow. Can you level up his links, my boy? Just a little bit? 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I get it. The unit's like, what, 2 weeks old, maybe? Pushing 2 weeks old? You could have done a little bit more than that. What'd you run? 2 Dokkan events? I mean, jeez, oh Pete's. All right, we'll take double supers around here. We'll take double supers for sure. If we can move slow in this, probably not going to be the worst thing in the world. Because we are on turn 4. What are we in the second phase? That's kind of rough. If I'm really, you should have. Oh, you. Wish you would have dodged that. What do you take here? What do you take? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, shit. No, we're all right. Okay, 165. I do have to remember we're not rocking like 700 plus thousand HP, so we do need to be a little bit mindful of that kind of thing. All right. Luckily, if we can get a lot of orbs for like the tech androids and even for AGL Cell when we get him to perfect. By the way, he will be going perfect next turn, so that is, of course, something. He will be looking very, very nice when he goes perfect. I would have preferred to get him 1 more stack in, but I guess it is what it is. Getting him an extra stack, it's just going to power him up, right? We are going to have Mew on this rotation, Mew and Jiro. And then we have him linked up with Perfect Cell. So this should be a nice little rotation for him. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this. This is good. This is good. All right, we'll go ahead and do this. All right, and then you should 18 key. And then actually, surprisingly, Mew and Jiro, they're going to be fine because we have type advantage. Mew and Jiro, dude, I do not know. 9.57, not too bad. Not too bad. I will take that. Remember, Mew and Jiro providing 2-turn support, 10 milli. I mean, for a unit that's, again, well over a year old, 13 months old at this point, that's damn good. And then 10.4, we got the triple super. Wow. Cell's looking good. I mean, that's good. I didn't check the defensive stat, but he was looking good. He'll tank no problem, even if we got supered. So remember, now he's got the 35% chance to dodge. I mean, he's going to outdamage this Cell easily. Easy peasy. Right, now they actually link up really well, too, which is nice. And then hopefully Mew and Jiro can get me more than like a 2 million attack stat. 2.93. You bums. I do not like this unit. I really don't know what they were thinking with this unit. I just don't even know. You couldn't have even given them like a 30% chance to dodge or something. This could be a fair rotation. That's 4 of 7. I feel like I like this a little better. However, we are going to do this. This is good. Oh, boy. Now, I do need to be mindful. All right. How is your dodge chances, my boy? All right. Yeah, for 4 turns, huh? No. Wait. Okay. Additional attack and defense, performing super. Yeah. Okay, no, we're good. As long as they perform an attack, we're good to go. So they can't dodge the first attack, so as long as they perform an attack, we're good to go. So I'll take that. This should be some nice healing here. Again, the tech android should be actually looking pretty good here. This is not the craziest fight ever. I mean, we are going slow here. Kind of as intended, I would say. We're kind of going slow, I would say. I didn't expect this team to absolutely blitz through Cell. So, all right, we'll take more stacks, I guess. I mean, they're going to just build up their attack. Next turn, we should be able to get the fusion, which will be really, really good. Maybe we could actually get, like, Super 17 to actually come out and play. We actually can get him right here, I believe. There's really no sense in... Oh, we can't. Oh, because... Oh, yeah. We got to be 70% HP or less, huh? Well, it is what it is, I guess. And then, again, if we can get, like, this guy to come out and play, and by this guy, I, of course, mean this guy, yeah, that could be really, really good. That guy is absolutely crazy still. All right, we'll do this. We're still looking okay. I mean, I think Cell, what is he looking? 334. I mean, I'll take that. Considering he's got the chance to dodge, too, I'll take it, man. All right, if we can take a little damage here, that would, I think, be ideal. Then we could get the fusion with the 17s. That would be good. All right, what are we actually going to take here, though? Oh, 512. All of our HP. That's nice. Well, we should be good for the rest of the remainder, though. We should be all right. All right. Okay. I think we're good. I do worry about the STR unit in the last slot there, but they are 90%. They do get a fair amount of defense on Super, so we'll see. Okay. If I pop an item next turn, we could get the perfect Cell evolution. That could be really ridiculous, and that could give us the full heal. Did I bring items? Hopefully I did. Hopefully we don't die here. I mean, that... Let's not play. Oh, 40? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they're gonna heal us. No, I brought the support memory. What are you doing, Flex? Oh. Well, this is a 50%. I mean, it's not the worst support memory ever. Actually, siblings bond units now are gonna get a little boost here. All right. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? All right. Let's get the fusion. We're doing it.
お前は俺、俺はお前、一つになるのよ。究極の人造人間の力を味わいたい。
Wow, one of the rarest things in the game right now. Under 34% HP, we actually have the Scouter active. Now, one thing we got to be careful of here, the androids here, so we're going to have type advantage. We're going to like heal up a little bit here, but they are below the threshold of being able to get their Ki Blast nullification, right? So I do need to be mindful of that. When does that occur? Yeah, it's 35% HP or less, so... And that is a when attacking, so I think we'll actually get it again once we heal up here. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right here. I do. Except for Mew in the last slot. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with him. All right, so we're doing a quick mulligan here, a quick audible, if you will. All right, so I wanted to save the tech key spheres for the tech androids, of course, right? Makes sense. We're kind of in a pickle, and I think I'm going to just let it rock kind of like this. So remember that first attack is actually a heal. So if we look at what this Super 17 is doing, so he's greatly raising attack and defense on his super attack. He's reducing damage by 34%, which is great. Like, I love that he reduces damage. That's really, really good. And then he is getting an additional 17% damage reduction. So right now he's going to have over 50% damage reduction, which is really good. What is that, 54, if my calculations are correct? So 54% damage reduction. Here's the thing, is like, if you're getting the nullification, You're gonna heal for no damage because you have all the. You're gonna heal for nothing because you have all of that damage reduction up. So like he never ever heals, which is just like kind of a weird quirky thing they did with this unit. Okay. It's like, do I pop the item? Because I really want the fusion. I really want to get that with Perfect Cell. Again, this is the Cell showcase, right? So I feel like I owe it to Cell. By the way, I thought this healed. It does not. It's only 18%. It does recover 18% HP, but it's not enough. It does also give us 18% attack and defense for 1 turn. So I thought it healed us by 50%, but I was mistaken. It healed us by 18%, which is really not that good. But anyway, let's go ahead and kind of do this. I think I should pop the item. I think I owe it to Cell. The other option, of course, is I just like pop the Ghost Usher, which, I mean, really no sense in hanging on to it forever. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to pop that too.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号。
慌てるなよ。もっとじっくりやろうぜ。あっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ、俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ。
This way, I just feel like now we'll like save the item. We can get this 2-turn support from Mew and Jiro here. We'll go ahead and just get these 4 key spheres here. And I think everyone is going to be happy and super attack. And again, we're going to get the support, the 2-turn support from Jiro and Mew. I think this is the play here. This is the play. 8.8. Wow, that's actually a little higher than I thought. That's pretty high. Wow. Okay. I'm a little impressed right there, to be honest. That's quite high. I haven't really had too much of an opportunity. All of these other units, other than Mew and Jiro, I've used like very extensively. The 17's I have not used a whole lot. I ended up pulling them very, very late in the game, right? So I've been feverishly grinding their links for the last couple of days and trying to get them maxed out and all of those things. So I haven't run them in a lot of difficult content, just here or there. So here is the evolution of Cell. So now we have an absolutely crazy rotation. This rotation's really, really nasty. All right. And we've got support on this rotation as well. All right. So now we got the full heal going. You really want this Cell, this Perfect Cell, to get a lot of orbs. But again, I think getting the 24 key is important too, and I think we just want to get them all these in orbs. Oh, wow, this is going to be a crazy turn. Assuming Cell, AGL Cell, doesn't finish him off there, which actually now we're going to get the Dokkan attack. I think we probably are just going to finish him off, eh? It is what it is. It's fine. We get the full heal. It's kind of a waste of a Dokkan. It's fine. It's fine. I can make peace with this. If we take down this Cell, that's all right. That's all right. We've seen Int Cell do the crazy, 27 million burgers and shit like that. Just these crazy attack stats. What is this guy at? 9.3 again. So let me know what you think of AGL Cell in the comments below. This video is getting a little long. I didn't expect to blitz through Cell, but I also didn't think this is going to, be, a 40-minute video to get through what I would call a fairly middling stage of the red zone. Again, this is something you can do with the 17's, right? You can do this. You can link them up together if you wanted to, but I think in this instance, this is just a no-brainer. We just do this, right? We've got type advantage on either end. Now remember that this Cell is going to super attack, that is basically a guaranteed super in that slot, right? He always, that rage form Cell, he always supers there. I would definitely anticipate it here as well. Yeah, right off the rip. He always does this. So let's see what this guy takes, I guess. Super 17. 145. I would have liked a little better there with type advantage, huh? Oh, boy. Is what it is, I suppose. This guy's certainly not the most impressive unit of all time. I mean, we all know this, right? He was, if you were using your noodle, he was a very easy skip, I imagine, for a lot of you. So Tech Androids still kind of holding their own. Their utility coming into play quite a bit here. We got the Ghost Usher. I guess this guy's just going to continue to stack and look decent offensively. All right. Yep, there's the double. And they can triple and they can quad early on in the fight, so they can't do that anymore. Yeah, there's the triple. Okay, but they can't quad. That's only for the first 4 turns, I believe. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the cells, and then we will... Oh, are you serious? Are you... Come on, man. Come on. And he's going to super attack right here. You want to know what? Let's do this. I never see this active skill. We'll go ahead and get this active skill. Might as well. Yeah, pretty good damage there. Too bad he only had one tiny sliver left. Alright, well, here we are yet again. This is easily where we could die. Considering the orb changing, that really sucked for the androids, dude. That is very bad. Does this guy still I don't think he has his really big damage reduction up anymore, does he? So that's only for how many turns is that? For 4 turns from the start of turn. Yeah, we've already used all of it, so we only have the 17% chance. Now, however, he is building up defense upon every hit. That ain't a lot of defense, though. I hate to break it to everyone. You want to know what? Again, we're here to see the cells, right? I mean, primarily we're here to see AGL cell. I don't care about items usage or anything like that today. And then hopefully we just pray that this unit gets their medium chance to guard. As funny as that is, they do have a medium chance to guard. Building up his defense. Remember, he needs to get hit 10 times to get fully built up with his defense. Again, he could be looking nasty, you know, when he's fully built up. Fully charged, fully juiced. 7.92. Again, not horrible, not horrible. Really faring well. It's all that attack he gets on super attack. This guy looks really good with support on rotation. He looks nasty as hell, dude. Whew. All right. I mean, you know what they say, right? No one can beat him when he's Super 17, so I don't know what I was even worried about. I could potentially be mistaken as well. I mean, maybe he still had his damage reduction up because we took no damage there. Maybe his defense was just high enough to do that. I don't know the deal. This cell, I think, can double super, by the way. I think it's this one or it's the AGL one. I can't remember. I think it's this guy. I think he can double super. All right, let's go ahead and see what... Wow, that's a lot of orbs there. We'll save these orbs. We want this guy to get 8 orbs if possible. So we'll go ahead and see if we can do that. There's the 8. That is very, very good. And then, yeah, I think we're just completely Gucci, as the kids would say. I think we're completely fine here. There's the dodge. I'd love to see a dodge on a super attack. That would be pretty nasty. 8.5, no support. You look at these numbers, and they really don't compare to someone like, you know, for instance, like Piccolo Jr. You know, I mean, that's kind of an unfair comparison. That guy is so utterly busted. No dodge there. Let's see what he takes. He only got 1 super with type advantage. Oh, yeah, we had damage reduction up. What the hell am I talking about? 15 million, basically, right there is good. But again, you look at a unit like, it's just not going to compare to a unit like Piccolo Jr., who's like literally like 1.5 million defense. And like, you know, sometimes he can do like 5 super attacks and shit like that, early on in the fight, right? Turn 1. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of unfair, to compare really anyone to Piccolo Jr. It's like comparing your team's quarterback to Tom Brady. You know what I mean? You can't do that, right? It's the GOAT versus, you know, the rest of everyone, right? All right. Again, this should be a kind of a nasty rotation. No more damage reduction. So, again, let's see what's up. Hopefully this is enough defense. 11 orbs for you is good. Can we get... We're getting really lucky with Mew and Giro. You want to know what? I should have floated off the androids here. That was a blunder. That was an easy W. Hopefully Mew and Giro just dodge. I mean, that's that's really key. 17's going to be looking really, really good again. He's still not built up, man. Still. Yeah, I mean, we see what he can do offensively, right? If he were to get the additional here, he'd be over 9 milli. He'd be looking really, really good. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good. I would borderline say Cell looks, I mean, maybe not quite as impressive as Super 17, but this unit came out, again, 13 months after AGL Cell. AGL Cell, deep in fights, he looks good. I mean, he looks like a top TUR, I mean, to me. From my perspective, you know, again, if he can triple super, he's a million defense guy. Like, he can do that at the rainbow level. And then Mew and Giro, all I need you to do is dodge, baby. Just dodge, baby. He didn't dodge. Oh my god. Please dodge. Oh my god. Oh, that was horrifying. I can't even front. Alright. We are on turn 15, if you can believe that. 15. Let's just heal up to full. So he's at 353 with support, right? I just want to be clear here. Yeah, he's getting another 50% on top of this big-time number, right? So he's got 250 attack and defense start a turn. He's getting an additional 50% on top of that. And then the 30% would be off of this number. So he, again, you get him his triple super attack. He's looking really good, man. Really, really good. I quite like him. I mean, I think this may be his best setup. Target Goku is a very limited category. So considering he's like probably the best unit on this team. I mean, Perfect Cell, obviously. Like when he gets to perfect, the Int LR Perfect Cell, he's the best unit. And then I guess you probably say Super 17, right? I mean, probably. He's going to go ahead and finish it off for us. But yeah, I guess you could probably say Super 17, maybe a little tiny bit better. But again, this guy is just like, he's still holding his own, man. Again, over a year later, he's still kind of good. Early on in fights, man, we know. Imperfect Cell, first form Cell and second form Cell, they just kind of suck. Unless you are in a Super Battle Road setting, they just kind of suck. But, dude, when you get to perfect, man, he is still really good. The chance to dodge, the high defense, the triple supering, everything he's doing, man. I still like him, man. This is easily his best setup, I would say. Let me know what you think of all that. If you made it this far, almost 30 minutes into this video, let me know in the comments below. Slap a like if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing if you happen to be new. Love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.